And here at home, the tariff pause has not put a pause on the sudden planning for local companies. They're trying to be ready for a reality where tariffs could be an ongoing threat. CTV's Ashley Bacon has been checking in today with local business leaders. You know, we should note, Ashley, we're told around 3/4 of manufacturers in the region have exposure to the U.S. economy. What are you hearing?
Tony, we're hearing some companies like manufacturers are pausing plans for internal growth, especially those with strong connections to the U.S. economy until this cloud of uncertainty clears.
We continue to have to focus on the things we can control.
Waterloo Region's business leaders trying to find a path forward while the threat of 25% U.S. tariffs is on pause for 30 days.
Waiting is never a good plan, right? So companies that are trade exposed, i.e. that rely on the U.S. as a key export market, need to start thinking about diversifying their markets. They need to start thinking about import substitution strategies.
From the region's Economic Development Council to local manufacturers, a sense that it will put growth on hold. 75% of the region's manufacturers have exposure to the U.S. economy, especially in the automotive and aerospace sectors.
That's the problem we have, is it's 30 days of uncertainty, and uncertainty means businesses won't make investments. Would you invest in a new piece of equipment, put an addition on a building, replace someone that resigned, add new staff? It doesn't happen.
Many businesses have integrated North American supply chain, making it difficult to operate only in one country or the other.
Arctic snowplow is a perfect example. The plows say made in Canada, and we buy steel, which gets laser cut and gets bent and folded and welded, but there's pistons that are made, and I think the pistons we get in the United States.
And moves are being made to be ready for the future, even if the tariff threat is gone.
The obvious thing to do is to get some product into the country where it's ultimately going to end up. So to the extent that we know we're going to sell certain fridges in the States, let's fill the warehouse in the States so that we don't end up paying a tariff on things.
The region's political leaders also looking for solutions.
I've talked to people that worry about whether or not they're going to have to close their doors for their businesses. So it's a deeply personal, very real threat.
Hoping to start up a team from the Economic Development Council to develop an action plan for local businesses with tech, agri-food, and manufacturing among the areas in focus.
We are looking internally to see what we can do, but we're also looking community-wide to see how we can support businesses.
For now, a silver lining for some may be the push to buy Canadian.
Give me a list of products that say made in USA, and can we make them in Canada? We'll just supply the Canadian market.
So it would seem planning for the next now 29 days is top of mind for local manufacturers and business developers. Tony Lementia, president of Waterloo EDC, saying a failure to plan is a plan to fail.